A journey breathtaking.
Systems on.
There we go. Let us GTFO, sir. I do wish to go. Yes, yes.
We're clear to launch.
Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Okie dokie. Let's go over to see Sir Bob. Work. Grab Sir Bob and do a little bit of light mining. Maybe we'll find some quantanium. $6K. $8K. And $10K. Spool jump drive.
Affirmative.
Oh, we didn't set our destination, did we? No, we did not. It won't let us. Why won't it let us? Let us be together. That won't let us work either. What the hell? It's being silly again. Can't even set it for Crusader. I can't set shit. Wow. Okie dokie. Have fun times. Alright, looks like we gotta use a workaround. We'll go to Everest, then we'll set our destination again.
Quantum travel complete.
I really hope they get this fixed soon. It's becoming a huge pain. Star map sucks. Come on, guys. For fuck's sake. OM4.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright. Groovy. Finally. Excellent, sir. There's Sir Bob. Yes. So let's go rendezvous with Bob. Where's Sir Bob?
Quantum travel
Cool. Alright. So let's put some consumables on our mole. We had to claim it. So let's put our consumables back on it. We lost 6 of them? Crazy. Running a little low. I've only got 44 left. There we go. Come on, get in there. There we go. Boom. Now we're ready to go. We're more than halfway there now. Crazy day. So I finally got around to watching that landing zone inside Star Citizen, which was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked hearing about the story, how each landing zone was created, some of the things that they liked about it, some things they wish they could change. I think it was awesome. So they'll probably have to do a little bit of rework on Loreville once they start adding more features to the game, because there's some parts in there that just aren't ready for future expansion. Okay, come on, let's get in there.
Quantum travel complete.
That cooldown will kill you. And there we go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
See, now that's one cool thing about quantuming to a person instead of the station, is it gets you closer. So you don't have to cruise as far in. Now, one cool thing to do is if I didn't need him to go mining, I could just leave Creepy here, particularly at the refinery, and then just quantum directly to him. That would be nice.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
So I got some rubbing alcohol to clean the joysticks tomorrow. So we'll tear them apart, clean the Z-axis potentiometers. That should make them smooth and get rid of that spontaneous and erroneous Z-axis spike that happens every once in a while. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Hey, Nigel. I have an older kitty in the room.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
It's dark and scary in here. So if memory serves, we have about 9 SCU of Quantanium here that I could pick up, but I think we're just going to let it sit for now. Because I want to do a little bit more mining. There we go. And add to that. So let's grab a mole, and we'll head back out again. Hello. Why for you no move? There you go. Alright, so let's store the MSR. Come on. There we go. And let's grab the mole. And we'll take that out again. No. One and 4. There we go. I think he looks like Spider-Man. Very wackish Spider-Man. about it. Just take her out. Let the shields build a little bit.
Launch complete.
Landing gear.
Gear up.
Collision alert with what?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum travel engaged.
There we go. So now we just gotta hit the button at the appropriate spot. Bob's your uncle.
Engines off.
Ta-da! Here we are.
Engines on.
Let's find something tasty. Really? Nothing? Wow, that's crazy. Okay. There it is. I was gonna say, something's wrong. It was a big delay. Holy cow, did you see that? Nuts. Free flies over in what, 2 days, 3 days? %, quantanium? Nah, really not worth it. It'd get you about 100 tons and you'd have to leave immediately, so really not worth it. There's a rock, 7 clicks. Let's check that out and see what that is. $4,900 Should be able to scan it here soon. You can usually scan it at 2,900, 2,800 meters. And blink, it disappeared. Ghost rock. How awesome. Alright, so what do we got? We got a rock 4,500 meters. I'm pretty sure it's the one I just scanned. I spent many an hour in this asteroid belt mining. It's very surreal. Very relaxing. So yeah, it was pretty cool to watch that thing about the landing zones. Apparently the first one they made was Area 18, which has been done twice. They did it once as kind of a standalone, isolated landing zone that wasn't really part of the persistent universe, which was pretty cool. And then they revisited it and did it when it was a part of the PU. So it's actually been done twice. I did not know that. I know that I jumped into the verse shortly after it came in the second time. Another ghost rock. What the hell? That's two. You guys are taunting me. You're taunting me. So let's go here. $3,500 meters. I think that's the one I scanned already. If there's a distance pip on it, we've scanned it. I didn't see a distance pip. Yeah, Ghost Rock. Alright. We'll just head this direction for now. So I would love to find like a 50%, 60% quantanium rock right about now. If I could fill an MSR up with quantanium, I'd be a very happy camper. That'd be about 1 million, I believe, is what we said. I think we did the math the other day and it was going to be right at $1 mil. It's 80.48 credits a unit, I believe. I believe that's what we said. And with 114 SCU, that's 11,400 units. So 11,000 units at 80 per unit, 900,000, some change. What I found really interesting about that Star Citizen Live episode, was the fact that Roberts was so insistent on physicalized transport, meaning that it'd be no magical you go into a tram and then you blink out over here. He wanted it to be physicalized transport. No loading screen bullshit. And I know when I started playing this game, the first time I rode on a tram, that impressed me. It's like, wait a minute, it's actually moving? You know, it's not just fuckery. When I realized the trams actually moved through the verse and everything was physicalized, that impressed the hell out of me. It really did. When I got to Area 18 and rode the tram there, I didn't truly understand that it was physicalized transport. I thought, that's a cool loading screen. And then when I got to Lorville and I noticed that the scenery behind me was changing as you go around Tisa Spaceport, then I was like, holy shit. It really is moving through a virtualized universe. And that's when I thought this would be an awesome game with VR. 16% Bores. Not bad. I think we'll give that a try. We can rock some Bores. Almost 17% Bores, actually. So 460 tons. And another 400 on top of that, or 300 on top of that. It's going to be a decent haul. Almost 700 tons, I'm thinking. So let's get ourselves in a good position here. And that should get us about where we want to be. Let's tip the nose up. There we go. Wow, she's a stubborn one. Come on, stay in the green. There we go. Let's get a little bit more. Cool. Okie dokie. What do we got? You are Old Corundium. You Bore 17%. Yeah, we'll take that. Come on, a little more. There you go. And there she pops. Oop, come on. What are you? Yeah, it's stuffing me full of crap. Alright, and you... 50% Borays, that's more like it. And you... 15% Borays. And in the back. Gold, 17%. Really not worth our time for that one. You are Borays 48%. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, let's try to pop that first. Get him out of the way at the very least. Come on. Almost there. Almost. Come on, baby. There we go. Man, it just aren't giving us good percentages. I'd hope we get it like a 50-60%er. It's just disappointing. And you? Corundium and inert. That's a big old pile of nope. Let's break you. Oh, get back in there. Almost got you. There she goes. Alright, so you, Mr. Purple. Corundium, not so interested. You. Borays, good number. Awesome. Digging it. And what are you? 11%, we'll take it. $60-something%. Good deal. I like that. Now, what are you? grab this guy. What the fuck? Oh shit. I didn't realize it was harvestable. Almost blew myself up. Alright, and I think we've just about cleaned it out. Gold, corundium, and gold, corundium. Yeah, we're good. Let's find something else. 1,300 meters. 9,000 meters. Wow, the resolution's just awesome. And some artifacts. We'll head over here and check this out. Yeah, at least I got rid of the annoying text. Come on. Give us a 60% quantanium rock. Whoa, 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 what the hell? We got rocks just lazily spawning in the verse. Quantanium 2%, borase 8. I like the borase 8. And you, what are you, sir? Quantanium 4%. Really not the best numbers in the world. 10% would be 500 tons. That's going to be 250 tons. That'd be 46, 250, 350 tons-ish. We might try to break this borase rock. My gut's telling me not to. So we're going to listen to it. We'll check this out. Need a high percentage quantanium rock. Anything over 15? Well, I'm trying to think of how much we've consumed right now. We're about a third full, so. Yeah, I'd be down for any rock that was over like 15, 16%. Or a pair of them that were 10, that would be even better. Go, come on. Give us a good rock. Give us a good rock. And some tasty stuff. And there's another one over there. Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Are those the two rocks that I already scanned? No, they are not. I don't see distance pips. So either it's a ghost rock or we haven't scanned it. Ghost rock. Yeah, I've always liked mining in the air in Halo. I'm trying to remember who it was that got me out here the first time. Was it Yoy? I think it may have been Yoy. Yoy got me out here the first time. I was like, what do you mean there's an asteroid belt? I remember thinking it was so cool. And then when I saw that they were mineable asteroids, I was like, oh boy. Bexelite, 1% titanium, 26% titanium. Yes. So a quarter of that rock is titanium. So about 1,200 tons of titanium on that one. Which isn't too shabby. And let's check this guy out first. Should be within range of scan. There we go. What are you? You Bore's 1%, diamond 8. Not so much. This one has Bexelite in it and titanium. I'm happy to take the titanium, but the Bexelite's just icing on the cake. I'd rather have something of higher value. But I do miss cargo running. So I think we may just grab this. We'll see how she breaks down. Plunk. Stop drifting, thank you. Leg spike. I think I get just pure titanium in this one, I'd be happy. But that's not gonna happen. I can tell you that already. Where are you going? Get back down here. Oh, shit. Alright, I don't know if I can... Nope, I can't even reach that rock. We're gonna have to move the ship. Son of a bitch. Should break into 3 pieces at least. Maybe we can get one that's 100% titanium. That'd be nice. That would be very nice. Yes, indeed. You are... I'll hoover it up. What the hell? Man, look at that. Visual effects are just shit. Pure on shit. And you... We get a lot of titanium and we get a lot of shit too. What are you? That needs to break, that needs to break, that needs to break. That needs to break. Alright, what are you? We'll take that. It's almost half titanium. If it breaks into 3 pieces, that should be nice. Yeah, it does. Hey, Zerathrax, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, well, honestly, for what I'm doing, I can't really fault it for having some artifacts and visual issues. I do have Creepy in the verse with me, and that may be confusing it a little bit. Because 2 of us, Creepy's screen, let me see how his looks. His doesn't seem to be doing that. His seems pretty clear. Let me show you what I mean. See the creepy cam? Everything's nice and clear. I don't see any artifacts on Creepy's cam. Yeah, see, you don't get any of that on Creepy's cam, but on mine you do. So it may be that... Yeah, see, it's because I'm running 2 different clients on the same connection. I would not in the least bit be surprised to learn that the client assumes only one connection. See, because Creepy's cam didn't have any artifacts like that. But mine did, so... Oh well. I mean, I can bitch, but rightfully no. I can't rightfully bitch about it. Yeah, I can delete the shader folder again. That would force it to re-download everything. And I'm not opposed to doing that, but that would mean taking this character out of game. So, I'll do it a little later. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Come on, get in there. Ooh, Bexelite and titanium. No, miss. Ah, cleared space for your VR, huh? I was telling Murd. Murd's got VR as well, and he plays Elite Dangerous. He says Elite Dangerous is awesome in VR. I would like to play this with a VR headset. I understand, before anyone throws that out there, I understand that it doesn't support VR. But I would just like to play it with a big-ass screen, like right there. That'd be so immersive. It'd be very, very cool. What's the percentages here? 11 and 5 and 2. That should break 3 pieces, hopefully. We'll get a nice rock that's like 40% titanium and 6% vexillite. Well, I don't really care so much about the VR, to be truthful, right now. At some later point, maybe, I would just want to see it really close, you know? Especially out here in the air in Halo. I've got a monocle, a visor that I used to use for FPV flights on my drone. That supports video in, but I would need to get a HDMI to composite video, you know, RCA video, and then pipe that into the headset. See, now I think that would be the better idea. I think having a nice big wide monitor right there, so if you could position yourself so that it covers the majority of your vision, so your peripheral isn't in use, it'd be incredibly immersive. So, I'm jelly. We're gonna hoover it up. It's got vexillite in it. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm running a pair of 28s, 4K 28s, but they are more than arm's length away. They are easily 2 arm lengths away. So it's not quite that immersive. I mean, if I was to get like really close to the screen. Yeah. Yeah, a pair of curved 24s or a pair of curved 32s would be awesome. Just, I don't think I've ever showed you a picture of my monitor setup, but I've got 4 screens up on a monitor stand. So like Star Citizen runs on the lower right, and OBS and chat runs on the lower left. Upper left is Discord, and upper right is like Chrome and things I need to show off. I don't think I'm going to hoover that rock. That rock looks like shit to me. So let's go move. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine so. I gotta move Creepy around or he's gonna get timed out. There we go. Hello, stupid spaceman. Shadow? Yeah. I considered getting Shadow, actually. I thought if I had Shadow, then I'd be able to play the game better than on my current hardware. It would be very cool, though, with your Shadow, if you had a tablet that you could play it. That would be cool. Let's scan it and see if it's worth moving. 20% titanium, 700 tons. It'll break into at least 2 pieces. Yeah, I think we'll break that one. But we're just going to use Creepy to break it. Back to Creepy Cam. You need to wait for the next upgrade to come to my data center. I need a better CPU for this game, otherwise it's great. Yeah. Alright, Creepy Cam. Let's pop that rock. Let's take global chat off. That helps a little bit. Oh, break it and hoover it. Ah. Yeah. I would love that, but I don't know how often I would use it. I really don't know how often I would use it. I have considered getting like a Linode box though, and throwing that up in there in the cloud and messing around with that. We're gonna fill it with shit rocks. That's what's gonna happen. Just about full now. Well, I've edited my settings. So the settings on creepies is 1280 by 720. That's on Creepy's laptop. And he gets, I don't know, like right now he's doing pretty damn good. I mean, let's be honest about it.
What?
Yell, streaming, don't yell.
Why?
So Creepy's getting 19, 18, 19, 20, so he's decent considering.
You pooped your legs.
All right, so what do we got here? And I'm getting probably about the same on mine, but I have adjusted my setting as well. Streaming. All right, just giving you a heads up. Yes. Don't talk right now. I will send it to you in a text. Yeah, the TV's got crap firmware in it. We have to retype it in. The TV in the bedroom is an older Vizio, and the firmware is shit on it, honestly. So it forgets the Wi-Fi password periodically, and you got to retype it. The connection just falls off, even though the Wi-Fi network hasn't changed. Yeah, honestly, it depends on what you're doing. If you're running through Lorville security gates at 18 frames a second, it sucks. If you're trying to do dogfights at 18 frames a second, it sucks. If you're just trying to mine out here in the Halo, though, it's fine. It really is. So, I don't run Creepy and my character at the same time if I'm going to be doing a lot of dogfighting. It's just not a good thing. And since we're almost full anyway, we're just going to hoover this shit up until we get full. We'll go create a refinery order and then head back out again. A whole bunch of shit. What are you? We don't have much room left anyway. And we are full. Alright, Mr. Creepy. Time for you to get back inside where it's cozy and warm. Then we will head back out. You can sit right here. There we go. So now, the majority of our content is boraes and titanium. So let's see. Is Crew L1 going to be our best option, or do we really need to go somewhere else? I'm starting to think somewhere else. To be completely truthful with y'all. Where is my image? There we go. Let's look at the refinery cheat sheet. The refinery cheat sheet. Borays and titanium. So borays, our best refinery bonuses are going to be her L2 and Mick L1. Titanium has a -3 at her L2, so that rules that out. But a 0% yield bonus at Mick L1. So, is it going to be worth it to go all the way out to Mick L1? Probably not. We've got... We're just going to keep going back to crew L1. Borays is 0, titanium is 4. Fuck it, we're going to crew L1. Right to fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I just can't get over how high the price of hardware is right now. It is nuts. Just not cool. So hard to get graphics adapters and everything else right now. Are you hopping in the verse right now, or are you just kind of fucking around, or what? Ah. Yeah. I've got a 500 gig SSD in both the laptop and my desktop. And they can feel fast. I believe you're the one that plays Elite Dangerous as well, right? Well, you know, you could always move the folders off. You could always move the folders off of the SSD and move them to your hard drive unless you're going to play the game, right? I've heard Elite rocks in VR. That's the reason why I ask. But what you could actually do is you could relocate the folders to the fixed disk or the splitting platter drive unless you're playing it. You know? Just right-click cut, right-click paste. I mean, it would take a long time to copy the files over, but that is an option as well. Oh, you're okay, I understand better now. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, that wouldn't be very effective. Yeah. Throughput would be shit. It'd be faster for you to load it on a USB stick and drive to the data center. Can you put this on my shadow PC, please? Do they have a cap on the data throughput per month, though, with Shadow? Are you under the program that has the cap, or the program that does not have the cap? Ah, see, because I investigated it, and I was pretty sure the newer plans have a data throughput cap for the month, unless I'm mistaken. I may have been thinking about Linode, because I reviewed Linode, DigitalOcean, and Shadow. I was like, we'll see. So maybe I've just got my vendors confused. It is 11 o'clock at night here, my time.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, let's take a look. It's good to know, though. Yeah, well, I checked into it, I want to say around 9 months ago? Oh, so you're a time zone ahead of me then. You're time zone towards the east. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I am in Central Time, so. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
And what possessed him to put a turret right there? Give you a target to hit with your mole as you're trying to rush in and drop your Quantanium before it explodes. Bastards. It's not a collision, it's a landing. Alright, that's as close as I dare get the mining turret.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm afraid if I get too much closer, I'll put the nose of the mole into the building. I really don't want to do that. There's Mr. Creepy. Looking like Spider-Man. Oh, look at that. We had plenty of room. I could have gotten a little closer. I had at least another 10 meters. Have you seen the Inside Star Citizen that talks about the landing zones yet? I just watched that today while I was at work. I didn't know that Arcor was in Star Citizen twice. Pretty neat. Pretty darn neat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got shit to sell. Yeah, periodically at work I'm in a situation where I can listen to it while I'm working. So that's nice. It's a good way to kill the time while you're doing something that's less than exciting. So I am excited to get docking in the game, and I am excited to get the C2 in the game, and it is my hope that with docking will eventually come, well, I know eventually we'll get the whole series in the game, but I'm hoping it comes faster once docking is out, because the whole C, D, and E won't be able to land fully loaded at a planet. They're going to have to require station docking. So, and they're too big to just plop on a pad. You ain't going to set those down on a pad. Way too big. Little too big to just drop on a pad.
Hi, good to have you
How
back.
much would we get if we just sold it right now and said,
Finding everything
screw the
alright?
bullshit, just give me some money? 30,000? which means we'd get about 60,000 if we refined it and it sold it. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna refine it and sold it. Oh, completed work order. Our Quantanium is done. Our Quantanium is done. Cool. Ugh, 2/3 of wasted space. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so we want to refine the titanium and the borax. Well, they cut the price payout on unrefined ore to about half. Because you're not paying to refine it. I mean, you're just like, here's a bunch of unprocessed crap. There's some gold in there, I promise. So that's basically what you're doing to the refinery station. Ooh, and the prices are going to be crazy high. But if you double the price that you get from the ore sales console, that's about what you would make if you refined it. However, some of the material you're not gonna refine. Like I don't usually pay to refine the shit. Yeah. Well, that's why I told you the rock mining is probably gonna be the faster moneymaker right now. I enjoy mole mining more than I enjoy rock mining, but that's just a personal preference.
Someone from accounts, please contact management. Accounts, contact management. Thank you.
Hi, good to have you back.
Hi, how you doing?
Finding everything all right?
Thought I'd take the shortcut. So, yeah.
Good purchase.
Drink your juice, boy. Here we go. Yeah, the rock mining for me is a little less than fun because it seems like the laser is shit. I really wish... God damn it, come on. I just want to buy a granola bar. I gotta go around to the backside.
See anything you like?
Yeah, one of those blue candy bars if you'll fucking sell it to me.
I think you're going to be here with that.
Yeah, I do. I do. For some reason, the animation slips and he just like stops drinking, and then he goes back to drinking again. It's weird.
Finding everything all right?
So let's grab a water to go. I don't know if Creepy needs one or not. Yeah, he could use some food and water. So let's grab... Oh, actually, let's do this. Put our helmet back on first. Yeah, there's been a glitch lately where you can't store an item if it's in your hand if you got your helmet off, because he tries to eat it instead. I don't know how long that's been a problem.
Smart buy.
So we're going to stow it.
Finding everything
We'll
all
grab
right?
another one and stow that. We'll grab a couple candy bars.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve sizes.
Got it.
Noticing leaks in processing.
And let's grab another one.
See anything you... Good purchase.
Oh, he got a little bit confused there. Did you hear that? Enjoy your food raid, buddy. Enjoy your food raid. You know what, guys? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, help Mrs. B get the Wi-Fi on, and we'll run the obligatory advertisements. So we'll run the obligatory advertisements. And I'll be right back.
We're sorry. You have exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
A moving glass is found. Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh. Let's go over here, boy. Tonight I cooked salmon. I am not a gourmet chef. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there. I've got a couple dishes that I cook damn well, but the rest of what I cook is shit. But Mrs. B, my wife, has been helping me to learn how to cook more dishes. So what I did is I took a piece of salmon we had. I wrapped it in, well, I put butter on it, a little bit of butter on it, and a seasoning called Everglades seasoning, which is basically just a bunch of little herbs and spices like onions and celery and I think a little garlic and things like that. But I put butter on it and the Everglades seasoning, salt, pepper, wrapped it in parchment paper and threw it in the oven on slow bake. And I'm telling you, that parchment paper kept the moisture in that fish, and that was fucking awesome. I very much enjoyed it. Pad 3. Alright, Mr. Creepy. Let's get you to pad 3. You can wait right here in this elevator. Hello, let go of me. God, it doesn't want to let go. Pad 3. Yeah, so yeah, we had salmon cooked like that. I threw a bunch of seasoned steak fries in the oven with it. I actually put them in first, cooked them. So we had seasoned steak fries, salmon, and she took some zucchini and squash. It was sliced like chips. And put a little salt and pepper and a little, I think, olive oil on it. Very light olive oil, sprinkled salt and pepper on it. Threw it in the oven on a pan to slow bake. And I'm telling you, that was some good stuff. That was a great flavor combination between them. Good stuff. Really? Alright, do you have a toaster oven? Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you mean. Do you have a toaster? Oh, okay, good. Get you some parchment paper. Take you pork chop, steak, fish, doesn't fucking matter. Get something you like. Put that piece of parchment paper down, put the steak or fish, whatever, on it. Salt and pepper on one side of it, flip it over, salt and pepper on the other, put a little pat of butter in there, close up the parchment paper nice and tight, throw it in a toaster oven. Let it slow cook. The slower that cooks, the better it seems to taste, and the more moisture will be in it. I'm telling you, that right there was a huge help for my repertoire. Because I was not the best at doing anything like that at all. Once she told me the parchment paper trick, I was like, oh shit, it's on now. So while he's trying to figure out how to grab a candy bar out of his storage, let's get Creepy up here. So Creepy can grab the food. There you go. Awesome. So you are going to place the food. It places the food on the table. Awesome. Okay, now let's take your helmet off, Mr. Creepy, so you can eat. And now we're going to take this guy. Well, here's the thing. It's probably going to take that steak or pork chop about, if you do it in a toaster oven at about 350 degrees, it's going to take it 30 minutes. So what I would recommend you do is do something for half an hour. Come into the verse or go into Elite Dangerous. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
Confirmed. Timer is set.
God damn it. I just set a timer for 30 minutes. And then just, pause your game and go ahead and grab your food. Yeah, I programmed a set of commands in my voice attack to do certain things. And she's doing it. Yeah. So let's get us the fucketh out of here. And Mr. Creepy, you are going to eat that candy bar.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Oh yeah, I imagine so.
Launch complete.
I imagine so.
Landing gear up.
When I'm alone and left to my own vices,
Thank you. And please visit again.
I eat whenever I get super hungry to the point that I'm shaking. I'm not someone who enjoys eating, to be truthful with you. It's never one of those things that, like, ooh, eat to be happy. That's never been me. For me, it's about every 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm hypoglycemic. So what that means is my body can't properly metabolize sugar. It's like it over-processes it. And it can result in my blood sugar getting too low, and then I got a problem. So, alright, creeps. You're going to drink this water.
Engines off.
Creepy, what are you doing, buddy? Alright. I guess he doesn't want to put his helmet on. Dibby.
Engines on.
Well, I found out the hard way. I'm prone to headaches, really bad headaches. I get migraines a lot. And when they were trying to find out why when I was a kid, they ran a glucose tolerance test, and that's when they found out that I was hypoglycemic. Dude, come on. Put on your freaking helmet already. There it is. So yeah, that's when they found out that I was hypoglycemic, but The symptoms for me, well, you already know the symptoms. I mean, if you go a day or so without eating, you're going to have them. You're going to get weak, you're going to get nauseous, you're going to get a headache, you're going to get to be a grumpy asshole to everybody around you. It's not good. But yeah, dinner was good, so enjoy your soup. Come on. Give me a nice juicy Quantanium rock. Come on, come on, come on. Actually, give me like 6 Quantanium rocks, all side by side by side. That would be nice. Scoliosis and pigeon's chest. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that. Is that the one where the chest, where the chest sticks dudes? Whoa! The chest pokes out further. It's just disproportionately forward. And please understand, I'm not making fun of you in the least bit. Oh, that was a shit rock. And 2 of my best friends have scoliosis, so. Oh, wow. That's got to be a challenge to live with, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Okie dokie, and our rock just went and said bye. It was. There it is. Oh man, a pair of rocks and they're ghost rocks. You suck. Ghost rocks must die. I shoot you with my small lasers. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. Okay, could have sworn there was a rock about 7,000 meters out, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe wrong. Okay, so there's the 7,000 meter rock. We scanned that one. It's got a distance pip on it, so we know we've scanned that. We'll go this way. Yeah, I've got a female friend that's got scoliosis. Pretty bad, actually. And then I've got a male friend that has scoliosis really bad. In fact, he can't even use his legs. That's how bad it is for him. What are you, Rocky Rock? Be a nice rock, be a nice rock, be a nice rock. Vexilite 1, aluminum 6, corundium 5. Nope, you were not a nice rock. Well, I know it's a bit cliche, but it's true. As you get older, your metabolism does slow down. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. It's cliche, but it's cliche for a reason. Because it really does. Alright, that's the one we scanned, so we're good there. And this guy hasn't been scanned yet. Go over here and scan him. Give me something good. Give me something good. $9,000. Come on, give me a nice juicy Quantanium rock. It's gonna be not super hard to crack though. I'm trying to crack on the ones that are really challenging. I got hold of one the other night. Oh, I was so pissed off. I spent an hour cracking this rock because I get it charged up and it would drop down, charge up and drop down. But I got it cracked, got it harvested. It was like 23 SCU worth. It was sizable, decent payday. Get all the way back to the station. Creepy's flying the ship in. I do the Suicide Express. And I go to start the refinery order, and the first one borks. The first try borks out, it fails. And I'm in the middle of the second attempt, and it fails again. And I look over at Creepy's screen just in time to watch the ship explode. So I'm like, oh no! So yeah, I was not happy. Well, honestly, if you grind in the game, you grind in the game for a reason, right? I mean, it isn't that you just grind in the game, look, I've got 30 million in my account. I mean, it's imaginary money anyway. You might as well spend on something that you want, right? Because let's be real. These spacemen are not going to die of old age. They don't need to worry about a retirement plan. Their retirement plan is a short ride into space where they drift forever. You got 20K? Yeah. It's really not hard to get money in this verse. You've got me on your friends list, and I believe you've got Murd on your friends list. Don't you have Murd on your friends list? If not, you need to add him. He has a mole as well, and he loves to do mining, but he prefers to do mining in a group. Really? Okay. But, Murd and I will go out a lot. I thought you had. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. The other night when I was streaming till like 3 a.m., the guy that came in the Discord and was talking to me, that's Murd. Yeah, we mine together. We've been mining together now for a year. It's coming up on a year. Yeah. He's awesome. Ooh, rock party. What do we got? Rock party. It'd be some good rocks. But yeah, he has a mole as well, but he prefers to mine with a group. So he doesn't take his mole out alone very often. I mean, he will if he has to, but he prefers to go with a group. So, Murd has issues with his left wrist. He doesn't have full range of movement. So he typically prefers to jump into a turret, a mining turret. So normally I'll do the piloting and the flying, and he'll do the mining and the turret. Or if it's a particularly tough rock, I'll jump down into the middle turret and give him a boost. We call it giving a boost. Because your bonuses from the Helix mining laser stack. So like this rock right here has an instability of 1.36. If Creepy puts a laser on it, that's going to drop down by, I think, 50%, 40%, and below 1.36. And then if I hit it with my mining laser, that bonus is going to come off of what's left. So they stack. So it behooves you to have multiple lasers on a rock if you have that choice. 1.4 for Heavy, 3.4 for Heavy, and 6.7 for Laranite. So we're going to pop the Laranite, then we'll pop the Heavy. Yeah. I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to drop down here. So we can focus on the Laranite rock first. Can we get this in a position we can get the both at the same time? I don't know. They're pretty far away from each other. Let's see what we can do here. $150, $130, $90, maybe. That's about 100. That's a little more than 100. 100, 100. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so let's get a little closer. 91, 91, 92. That'll do. That'll do, Mr. Pig. That'll do. Alright, so now I'll show you what I mean. We'll drop down. We're going to get Creepy down into a turn again. Hopefully he's got his helmet on this time. Good. Creepy finally put his fucking helmet on. Alright. So, let's do this. Drop your bottle. And let's get into a turn. Blunk. Alright. So get Creepy over here. And get him into it. Oop. And then I'll show you how the bonuses stack. Crunch. I think my spaceman broke an ankle. Alright. So, here we go. Where is my rock? Alright, which one are you? You are the Laranite rock. So Creepy's got a Laranite rock. Our instability is... I can't even see it right now. Oh, really? I gotta move the ship. He can't get a laser on it. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Gotta dip the nose a little more. But anyway, I'll get Creepy's laser on it. Then yeah, right. The instability will drop about half. The resistance will drop a sizable amount, and then I'll put my laser on it, and it gets even easier. When you're mining Quantanium, that really makes a huge difference. Because Quantanium is very resistant. So we need to go down with the nose just a smidge. Whoa! Whoa! Lag spike there, buddy. What the hell was all that about? What the fuck? She won't stop moving. This is weird. It wouldn't stop moving down. What the actual fuck? Okie dokie. Alright, so there's the rock. That should get us about where we need to be. Let's hop out. Try it again. Alright, so Creepy's got his laser on the rock. He's going to fire his laser at 0%. So it's not going to put any energy into the rock, but it is going to trigger the Helix bonus. And once we can get our retarded spaceman into this proper seat... Come on now. Alright, so resistance is 0.8 something and 0.18, or instability is 0.8. Dropped again. So that's all Creepy needs to do, is just ride a turn. So mining Quantanium with at least one buddy, very useful. So that's what we mean by a boost. Now, if we were mining a rock, like right now, if Creepy was actually Murd doing that, Murd would probably be doing the majority of the mining, and I would just be putting 0% on the rock. And if it was a particularly nasty rock that was being very resistant, I might give like 20% power, and he's going to be the main one doing it. So that's tandem mining 101. There we are. And I mean, like I said, Quantanium, your little green zone is super, super small. So if you can get that any bigger at all, do so. And that's where having 2 turret operators comes in real handy. Tungsten and inert. 43% laranite. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So here we are. Our instability is 2.62. Let's grab Creepy, get him on a laser. Think. So now 1.31. I shoot 0.66. You don't normally need it on the small rocks because the green zone is so big, but yeah, I'm telling you, it really helps. And Murd does the same thing when he's in the verse without me, and if he's mining, he's probably got a turret operator, or he's trying to run back and forth himself. It's just not so much fun to run back and forth yourself, to be honest with you. It really isn't. And there we go. So what are you? Laranite, 100%, yes. Hoover that shit up, baby. Go, 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 go. Nice. Oh, wait, wait, wait. There it is. It drifted behind the other rock. You sorry, sneaky, hiding little son of a bitch. Got it. Alright, and what are you? You are tungsten. And you tungsten. 50% laranite, 10% tungsten, 26. Yeah, we'll take the 50-some%. I'll take that. I'm a greedy son of a bitch right now. Alright. I'm generally less picky when I'm mining alone, because I don't care if I make repeated trips. I really don't. Alright, so the instability is crazy high on that rock. So we will hit it with this laser. Get down to manageable 40, and then we'll just pop it. And what I'm going to do is see if we can get the laranite out in a sizable chunk. Because remember, we have Heavy as well. We got a 5% heavy rock, a 3% heavy rock, and I think a 1-point-something heavy rock. So if they don't break off in decent enough chunks, I'll just keep on flying. Alright. You are 9% laranite. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't usually like to go in Easton, but we worked pretty hard on that rock, so we'll grab it. And you... Tungsten, yeah. And more shit. Alright, what are you? 100% inert. 100% inert. Tungsten inert. Might as well be inert because we ain't hoovering that shit up. No, we are not, sir. We are going to let it be. And our other rock should be over here. There we go. So now let's get creepy on that rock. If he can reach that rock. Birch. Okay, so 77 and 0.18. Now 30 and 15. Oop, wrong rock. Now here's something interesting. The bonus applies whether you're in harvest mode or extraction mode. As long as the laser is on it, you get the bonus. Now, you don't want to do that with harvestable size Quantanium rocks until you're ready to hoover them up, because Quantanium has a 14-minute, 15-minute timer on it. From the time that you start sucking that up, you got 14 minutes, 15 till it gets volatile. So you want to break everything down first, and then hoover up the Quantanium and GTFO. Come on, baby, let's go. I'm gonna boost Creepy's power for a minute to get this thing charging. There we go. That helps. I just wish we could change the mining laser out on the rock miners. That'd be nice. And you are Heffy, 1.9%. That's gonna be a shit rock. This one, 4.5% Heffy. I don't think it's gonna break down super well. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be passing on this rock. So yeah, that's Mole Mining 101. Bam. Alright. Percentages, please. 12% Heffy, 87% inert. I'm thinking I'm just going to pass on this one and go look for something more valuable. I mean, we got some Laranite in it. That's not too shabby, honestly. So, I think we're just going to let that ride for now. And I'll find a more tasty, delicious, chewy, and crunchy rock. I mean, the Laranite's doable, but... Someone tried spamming again. Bye-bye, scammer. Bye, followers. No, thank you. I prefer not to, thank you. Whoa, what are you doing there, creeps? Let's go this way. I don't remember scanning this rock over here, so we'll see what she's got. Yeah, mining used to be a lot more profitable. Well, let me put it this way. More profitable per hour. Yeah, we'll say it like that. Because you can still make decent money at it, it's just going to be a lot slower. So, I wouldn't mind so much if cargo running was viable right now, but I'm making more money per hour mining, and that's sad. if I had more time to play, I would try to fill a cat up with titanium by mining it instead of buying it. Because that would be pure profit. Another ghost rock. Damn it. Ugh. Tired of these ghost rocks. There we go. Give me something good. Give me something good. You know, I guess I could have Creepy driving the mole around, and I could just hang out in the turret for that matter. Be a lot less moving around. I just prefer using the sticks to maneuver the mole. Come on.
The timer has now expired.
Yeah. There's that timer that I inadvertently set. 2 ghost rocks, because 1 is not enough. Son of a bitch. I flew all this way. Zerathrax, weren't you the one that's been playing for a couple of months? Am I mistaken? I was pretty sure you're the one who's been playing for a couple of months. My mystery rock disappeared. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. You've been a backer for a while, you just kind of like drift in and drift out. Okay. I was playing recently with somebody who was brand new. I mean, brand fucking new. Vexlite 1%, aluminium 6, corundium 5. I'm pretty sure we just made a circle. I did the same thing. I did. I want to say it was 3.11. Yeah, I think it was 3.11. I might have played for a total of like 2 hours during that whole release. I just was not enjoying it. Yeah, baby. 18% Vexilite. Bring it on home, baby. So yeah, I did not enjoy it so much. Murd would drop in every week or so and he would check it out and he'd give me a status report. I played Elite like a lot at that point. Oh shit. Stop, baby. Alright, so this is how far away? 72. Let's get her to about 80, 85. There we go. And get her up here. That ought to be about right. Hopefully. Where are you, Rocky Rock? There's our Rocky Rock. Gonna break an ankle doing that. More Bexel. So we have a little Laranite in there, and Bexel. 5% bonus for Bexel through L1. probably where we're gonna wind up taking it. That's almost 20% Bexel. So 493 tons at 10%. Should be close to 800, 900 tons. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Lag spike. I'm pretty sure that's a lag spike. Yep. Called it. We almost blew it up. How was your soup? Yeah, for me, it has to depend on the type of soup. I do enjoy soup with grilled cheese. Soup and grilled cheese are a good combination. Aluminium, corundium, inuts. Aluminium, corundium, inert. That's good. That means that we have a better chance of getting a super big size chunk. Aluminium and inert. There we go. Aluminium and inert. Did everything break off in the one? Oh my god, 95% Bexel. Oh, baby. All right. We do not want to fuck this up. Man, that green bar is narrow. How big is it without creepy on it? Yeah, sometimes grilled cheese is awesome with soup. Or I'll toast some bread and put a little ham on it and dip that into soup. Because if it's toasted, it kind of holds up a little better dipped in the soup. That's pretty good. Those are pretty good, actually. What do we got? 100% Bexelites. Yeah, no worries. The other Bexelite. I wondered where the hell it went. Nice. That's a very nice. Cool. We'll just hop out and find us another rock. This would be a good time for a another Laranite Exolite rock. Find something tasty. Find something tasty. $12 and 11.8. Let's hit this one. Actually, what the hell is that first? Let's hit that first. Then we'll head the other direction. Oh, Nigel fell asleep. Nigel is a very old kitty, and he is not having the best of days. So he is in here with Daddy on a special little bed that's low to the ground so he can get up and down easily. But that also means he can't be on kitty cam. I suppose if I move the kitty cam, he could be. There was a rock there, but I don't know where the fuck it went. What are you? What are you? What are you? Titanium 5, aluminium 44, chromium 27. That's a whole bunch of shit, is what that is. A whole bunch of shit. 30, 40. Exolite 1, aluminium 6, chromium 5. Those don't ever break down very well. Even if you got lucky with 2 successful good breaks, it'd still only be like 5%. So I just don't feel like screwing with it. Give me a good rock. Shit. What the fuck? Alright. And the servers are struggling tonight. Jeez. Yeah. I made a joke with my supervisor today about needing popcorn for the meeting. We streamed a meeting tonight, and one of the people at the meeting likes to overanalyze every single decision, and the leader of the meeting tonight just was not having it. Like, not tonight. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Yeah, I can't go into too much specifics, but we'll just say that every decision that was being made, every expenditure that was being made, this person was second guessing it. Well, are you sure of this? Are you sure of that? And the person who had just spoke was like, hey, we took 7 bids for this project. This was the lowest bid. And she's like, well, I don't know. Was that the lowest bid? Could we get it any cheaper? And I'm like, 7 bids. That was the lowest bid. I mean, what part of that is unclear for you? And that's just one example. I'm like, oh, wait, let it go. 7 different companies bid on it. This was the lowest. It was like they just got a bid from one person. Let it fucking go, man. So yeah, it was awesome. Well, normally this person's, you know, the person leading the discussion's polite and lets her speak and answers the questions. And tonight, after going on and going on and going on, he's like, nope. It's not up for discussion. We're making a decision. We're voting, not discussing. If you don't like it, vote no. That's a no-brainer. You set up an 8 gig minimal page file? Yeah. Yeah. I tried running it on a laptop the other day. That's a 16 gig laptop, and I think I had 2 Chrome windows open on it when I tried launching it, and it's like, consider freeing my memory. There's not enough available to launch. So I closed Chrome, and then it opened, and then I could open Chrome later. So it goes to tell you how much memory Chrome eats up. Crazy, right? It's nuts. Honestly, what I'd recommend is if you're going to launch it, launch Star Citizen first without anything else going. 12 gig physical. Holy shit, something's wrong. 7% Heffy, 1.5 Laranite. You know, I normally pass on 7% Heffy, but since there's Laranite in it too, we're going to go ahead and give this a go. Maybe we'll get lucky. 8% of that rock is usable. Actually, 8.88. So 10% of that rock. 50. Ooh, actually, that's not so good. 10% of that's going to be like 490, not even 490. Maybe about 400. We'll see. Did I tell you about the decrapify? There's let me find this real quick. There's a decrapify. Yeah. It's a script that I've been playing around with. I didn't create it. I did not generate it. Full disclosure, someone else did. But if you run this PowerShell script, what it does is it's got options to take some of the bloatware out of Windows. And that really helps out. So you can get rid of the stuff that comes with it, like, hey, here's this game and this game and this game. It's like, okay, no big deal, we can do that. But it also makes it run a little faster and a little smoother. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Here it is. All right. Well, what the debloater does, the GUI file, it runs this. Let me just download this real quick. This GUI file. It gives you options to take some of the bloatware out. So we're going to download the zip. Okay. So here we go. We're going to download the zip file. We're going to open this up. Blink. And we're going to copy this. All right. We'll go down here. We'll paste it. Blink. All right. So now, come here. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? I was pretty sure I just pasted this. There it is. All right. So individual scripts. Here's the GUI. You right click and go run with PowerShell. And this comes up. Blink. All right. And this is what shows up on your screen. I'm going to make that bigger so it's a little easier to see it. So, first thing I do is customize Blacklist. And when you do that, it pops up a little window like this. And you tell it the stuff that you want to leave installed or stuff that you want to pull out. So whatever's on the Blacklist, it's going to yeet it out. So it's going to get rid of the built-in Facebook applet that comes with Windows, Twitter, Spotify, Minecraft, all of this shit. So whatever is checked, it's going to yank it out. Okay? So if there's anything in there you're like, I don't know about this, you should probably clear the check mark for it. So you edit your Blacklist. When you're done editing your Blacklist, then you go remove bloatware to customize Blacklist. And what it does is it takes that stuff out of Windows. You got little hacks here, like you can say enable dark mode if it's not already on. Yeah. Here's one that I particularly like. Unpin tiles from start menu. You know how your start menu comes up and you get this shit that will never, ever, ever go away? Yeah. Guess what? You can make it go the fuck away. Right? So that is the de-bloater. Again, go to the Blacklist. Remember that if it's on a check, if you put a check mark, the script is going to yank it off. You probably don't want to get rid of the Xbox app. You probably don't want to get rid of the Xbox game bar. But like on a business computer, that is fucking awesome. Clicky, bam, done. You know, you can turn off your telemetry stuff, all that stuff. Pretty neat. But there's the link to it. Hopefully, take it for what it's worth. Investigate it. As with anything, don't just blindly run a fucking app. You know, investigate it. Yeah, a lot of stuff needs it. So don't just randomly and blindly go, that sounds awesome, let me do it. Look at what it's doing. Disclaimer, 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 yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. I am not responsible if you bork your system. The author of the software is not responsible if you bork your system. I'm not responsible if you stub your toe. But anyway, so yeah. I ran a slightly different version of that script on my computer here that I use, and it has made a difference. I'm not going to say that I'm getting 60 frames a second, 60 frames on Star Citizen, because I'm not, but I mean, it is helping it run a little smoother. So I shan't complain. Now, if I could just find that fucking rock so I could shoot it with a laser beam, that would be awesome. There it is. Hello, Rocky Rock. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Blink, and we got a beam on it. Cool. So, Sir Bob is ready. And let's see if we do this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want the Laranite and Hepastanite, please. The nice thing about a PowerShell script is that you can actually edit that script and view everything that it's doing. I don't profess to understand 100% of what's on that page, but I mean, I can look at it and go, okay, this is a function that removes this. This is a function that removes that. So it's not quite as hard to read as assembly language. Bam! Get over here, Rock. Why are you drifting away? There'll be no drifting away, sir. Come over here. We're gonna hoover your ass up. Whoa, what the fuck? You said over? There we go. Come on. Lag spike. And now you're drifting up. What the fuck?
Lies, all lies.
I know, right? Hey Ron, how you doing, buddy?
How's it going, babe?
It's going alright. How are you and your family doing?
Alrighty.
Excellent. Excellent.
I was getting ready for bed and I seen you streaming and I said, well, I'll let
Awesome.
Peg in. I ain't talked to you in a couple of weeks. Seems
Yeah,
like.
it's been a hot minute.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
You gonna be on tomorrow at all, you think?
I don't know.
Okay. If you are, look me up.
I shouldn't be. I should be working on a car, but I don't know.
Oh, shit. Everything okay?
Yeah, just when it rains, it pours.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Ooh,
My
shit.
youngest one has the worst luck with automobiles.
Yeah, she's not had a good time lately with cars.
Well, we bought her that Volkswagen, and I mean, it's a 2009. It's got like 84,000 miles on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I paid like $9 grand for it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
not a great first car, but not a cheap car. You know.
Yeah.
And she had her permit, and before she got her license, the timing chain broke on it,
Yeah, I remember that.
and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So
Oh, shit.
we gave her a 2003 PT Cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a cheap car, but it's got 110,000 miles on it. It's been running good.
Mhm.
You know. She got to drive it 3 days.
Oh, no.
The head gasket blew on it.
Oh, no. Poor girl.
She's got $12,000 worth of cars in the yard that don't run, and she only got to drive like 3 days.
Oh, jeez.
And no fault of her own, you know, just...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Poor thing.
I feel bad for her.
Yeah, so do I.
Mm-mm. And my other daughter, on the other hand, has a wreck about every 2 months.
Yeah.
And that darn truck just keeps on going.
Well, what you need to do is get your other girl a truck like that. Be like, all right, we need another one just like this.
I can't afford another one like that.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
But I'm not kidding. I think she's wrecked it 6 times.
Well, yeah, you and I were playing Elite Dangerous one day when you got a phone call about it, if memory
Yeah,
serves.
yeah, not that long ago.
Yeah.
And it just keeps on. I mean,
Mhm.
it don't look as pretty as it used to, but it keeps on trucking.
It is the truck. See, now that's the kind of truck that I need. A fucking rolling tank.
Well, I paid a lot of money for that
Oh,
tank.
okay.
I bought it new back in 2005.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's 15 years old now, but I bought it new.
Still going strong though, apparently.
Well, that thing has been through it and back, and it's still going.
Wait, is that the one where it bent something underneath the bumper? One of the accidents bent something underneath the bumper, or is that a different vehicle?
All the accidents she's had, man, she's bent so much stuff it ain't. The last accident, she hydroplaned and slid off the road and took out 2 pasture fence posts. That were telephone poles.
Oh shit!
And drone. And she's like, "Well, I want to go. I'm going somewhere tomorrow. I need to drive it." And we ran over to the junkyard and grabbed a couple of taillights at the back of a Chevrolet truck and brought them home and swapped out the taillights, and you know, it's got a couple of new dents in it, but it. She went out on a date in it that night, and I'm like. And then my youngest one is the most careful driver, you know, and
yeah.
Oh boy.
Can't win for losing.
So yeah.
You sound tired, dude.
I am. I'm too old for this.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll see you in one of the verses soon so we can get together and play. But man, take it easy, get some rest. You sound tired, man.
Alright. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, I need to correct something. Remember, I think the last time that you and I spoke, I was ranting about Twitch. Was that you I was ranting about Twitch with?
I don't know.
Well, I was ranting because I thought that they had discounted or removed some of my previous earnings. But I was mistaken. That's not what they were doing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was pissed off thinking that they were removing some of my previous earnings. But that's not actually the case. I wasn't reading the numbers right. So, retraction issued.
I tell you, is it just me, or does it look like Twitch just kind of went down?
It is getting worse and worse and worse with the ads. And honestly, I don't blame a lot of people who are no longer subscribing to their service. I honestly.
Well, I mean, I'm just looking at like my followed channels and all, and you know, nobody's hardly on.
Yeah, I'm using Restream to stream to Twitch, Trovo, and YouTube, because I think what's going to happen is I'm going to continue to do it that way for a while. And I think I'm going to take... You and I were up early one morning talking about, you know, ways to support the channel that's going to be better for the channel. And I started doing that, actually. I've got a script that will run every 10 minutes and put a little blurb in the top right corner of the stream. It says, if you want to support the stream, go here to the tip page and do that. So
there you go.
That way it's actually going to the channel and not 40% of it to the channel, 60% to the streaming company. So that way I can stream to all three. And
yeah, I think like Zerathax just said, though, I think some of them don't like it if you stream to both of them.
Yeah.
And don't forget the Twitch Prime, though, you know, I mean, there's still lots of people that don't realize that if you, you know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free monthly sub to Twitch Prime, and, you know, it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to link the two accounts together.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's free.
Yep. But if worse comes to worse, I can always record the stream and then broadcast it later to YouTube or Trovo. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think that's what most of them do is just stream it, then upload it.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Well, I know Marcus. He'll do Twitch and then he'll do Trovo. He'll do Twitch and then he'll do Trovo. But yeah, honestly, I mean, it's getting pretty bad. There's in the Twitch subreddit, there's a lot of ranting about the amount of advertisements.
Well, there's a lot more ads on YouTube now. I mean, I used to watch it on regular TV, you know. But now, you know, used to be an ad at the beginning, you know, maybe one at the end. Now there's an ad in the middle, an ad in the beginning, and ad at the end, and
yeah. I had forgotten
hear
how
you on the ad blocker. He said ad blocker,
yeah.
And I run one on the computer, but we use an Android device on the TV.
Can't run it on
and
that.
I have not found an ad blocker that works on it.
The only thing I could think of would be to maybe run through something like a Pi-hole. Maybe do like a Pi-hole server kind of deal, where the DNS is blocking the ad requests.
Well, I didn't used to worry about it all that much, but now it's the difference between watching it on the computer with an ad blocker and then going and watching it on the TV is, yeah, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, I've got YouTube Premium, so I'd even forgotten that the ads were that bad. And then I signed in to Google using my work account, because you know we stream the meetings twice a month. So I was watching the stream using my non-premium account, and I'm like, "Fuck, there's a lot of ads. Jeez."
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. You know, I mean, I don't mind ads.
Yeah.
You know, to an extent, but.
Well, the biggest complaint that I see in the subreddit for Twitch, when they're complaining about the ads, is that you get somebody who's like, "Hey, I heard the Kit Boga channel is awesome," so they start to watch it. They get 3 seconds of Kit Boga, and then they get 90 seconds of advertisements.
Yep.
So, how many people do you think are going to sit through 90 seconds of advertisements to give a channel a chance?
Yeah.
They got to really believe that channel is worthwhile.
Or when you're right in the middle
of
a video, you know, and then it just cuts to the ad, and it's like, really? I mean, otherwise, I mean, I'm not really against ads per se, as long, I mean,
but they got to be reasonable.
You know, they got to make money.
Yeah.
But so that's like me. I remember a time, you know, when we first got cable, and I remember the guy going door to door selling cable television, and that was the selling point, was there was no ads. Never watch another commercial. And we signed up and got cable, and that's been a long time ago. And I just find it hilarious that that was the selling point on cable television. No commercials.
Yeah.
And now, tell me a cable channel that doesn't have commercials.
Even the super premium ones have an advert of some kind, like Showtime.
Yeah.
HBO.
So, I mean, but the thing is it used to be, you know, watch ads and watch it on regular TV, or watch cable and no ads.
Yeah.
Now you pay for cable and you got to watch ads.
Yeah.
That seems kind of
fucked up.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I can remember the guy coming to our house and selling us cable TV, because that was a big deal. You know, I was 14, 15. And we were one of the first people in the neighborhood to have cable television. I can remember all my friends coming over and watching MTV when they actually played music. You know?
We're showing our age now.
Yeah. Believe that. They actually had music 24/7.
You know, the astronaut on the moon. Remember that one?
But I mean, a lot of us, me included, probably that was our first music video experience. You know, was watching it on cable at my house. Man, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. But I mean, I'm cheap. I'd rather watch it on, you know, a local channel and watch a few ads than to pay for it.
And watch
You
a
know?
few ads.
Because I'm poor.
Yeah, I
But then on
understand.
top of that, now you got to pay for it and you have to watch ads.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That is bullshit. Such bullshit, sir. Alright. Creepy's in position.
I don't think that's a new joke there.
No, it's not that new. I'll check this out. I did something the other day. Let me find my... There we go. Now we can do Creepy Cam. Pretty neat.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. It occurred to me, I was watching one of my streams, and every time that I lean over to do something creepy, if you're watching a stream, you're like, well, this is boring as fuck, and nothing's changing. So it occurred to me, maybe I should get it where I can toggle creepy cam on and off.
So, what's the cash value of these kitty treats? I'm about ready to cash mine in.
Each one is... Each 100 kitty treats is worth one thank you.
I don't
You
think
probably
you
have
want
a
to
couple
say
million
that.
by now.
Yeah, you'd have to have a hell of a long live stream to get all them thank yous in.
Actually, I have a solution for that too. Remember I told
I was just kidding because it popped up
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah, but oh no, the kitty treats are the Temptations. They love those Temptations. And with the amount of kitties that we have to wind up buying them in that big square container.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that, I think that square container is like $13.
I actually saw a thing. I was flipping through some live streams one night,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a girl playing. I think it was Elite Dangerous, and she had one of those kitty treat dispensers that had the camera on it.
Yeah.
And when you could see in front of it, and you could give it, give the cat a treat through it. Well, she had set up through her computer to where with Twitch somebody could, one of the things you can do down there, if you did something, I'm trying to remember what it was. If you donated or something like that, it would give the cats a treat.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then later on one day, I was cleaning out my followed channels, and I was like, "Who is this chick?" And I clicked on it, of course, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the one that had the cat." And I was like, "Well, I see the cat. I don't see the treat thing or anything anymore." She said she had to do away with it because so many people were doing it. The cat got fat.
Zerathrax, that was originally the idea, was that once someone got a couple thousand points that I would give the kitties a treat on camera. But I've got Sneaks, the one that spends the most time up here with me, is getting a little overweight. Just like Ron said. They get a lot of those treats. Yeah, they get a lot of those treats.
That was her problem. She said she had to quit because the cats were just giving way too many treats.
Well, I'll put it this way: in the mornings, they will meow at the door until we get out of the bedroom, because they're not allowed in the bedroom while we're asleep. But anyway, they will meow at the door. Boots will reach underneath the door with his little paw. Reach. I will give them treats for you. But until Mama comes out. And what happens is Mama comes out, she goes and sits down on the couch, she opens the big tub of Temptation's treats, and they all gather, and each one has a little game that they play with her for those treats. Boots likes to play catch and chase. So she'll call his name, she'll go, Boots, treat, and she'll show him the treat, and she'll throw it. He will jump up and catch it in his paws if he's in the mood to catch it. If he's not in the mood to catch it, he will let it go across the room and chase after it. Or he'll try to catch it in his mouth. So that's Boots' little game. Milky's little game is reaching up to tap Mommy on the hand to get the treat out of Mommy's hand. Maggie's little game is she will parade around the end table. She'll go on the end table, walk around the lamp a few times, sit there real pretty and look at the table in front of her, wait for Mommy to put it down in front of her. Sneaks plays hide and go seek with hers. So, yeah, they all got their game. Trust me, those cats get plenty of treats. So it would be safe to say that they get probably about anywhere between 5 and 15 Temptations treats each in the mornings. That would
We
not
give
be...
ours to Greenies.
The Greenies? Yeah. We should
Because
probably do
it-
something like that.
Well, it's really good at getting the plaque off their teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, we should try that too. And then at night, around 9 o'clock at night, and these cats, they know when it's about time for their wet food. Around 9 o'clock at night, they will come in there and they will all gather around and bug Mama to give them their wet. And she opens up a can of like Fancy Feast or whatever fucking brand it is, and she'll split that can 4 ways. And they get
ours
their...
bother me. Well, we feed ours. Our wet is Friskies or 9 Lives.
We can watch Friskies.
But we found that we can get it from the dollar store.
Really?
And on Saturday, the dollar store has, if you spend $25, you get $5 off.
Oh, shit.
So we get paid monthly, you know. So we go buy, she'll go the first Saturday of the month and buy, you know, enough cat food for the month. And that'll be like 30 bucks. And then that goes over the 25, so you get $5 off of it. So, yeah.
Cool.
It works out to be probably not the best price. I mean, because we don't feed our cat super cheap food, but it's either Friskies or 9 Live.
Yeah.
But,
Awesome,
but I think-
Zerathrax. Zerathrax, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping in and getting me a conversation. Enjoy your time in Valheim. I'll be playing Valheim again. I'll be playing Valheim myself here real soon. So. I'll see you later, Zera.
I've been playing Valheim myself.
I'll see you, Zera. But yeah, one of the channel regulars tipped me to buy Valheim, and I'm just waiting for everything to clear through. Then I'll start playing that too.
I don't love it, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I would be interested to play it with other people, though. I think that would
yeah.
be fun.
Yeah.
But I wanted to play it by myself for a little bit first, you know? I mean, I wanted, you know.
I get that. Okay, so this is 25% happy, 125, yeah. This is 40%, yeah, this is the one we're gonna do reversed.
But that's like I look up now, and all the people that I used to watch play Star Citizen, you're the only one playing Star Citizen.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And I mean, well, like Sam I Am, he's playing Satisfactory. Another guy playing Space Engineers, Kerbal Space Program, Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous, Elite Dangerous. Most of them are still playing space games, but you're the only one playing Star Citizen. Wow.
Dude, I think that seems sad to me, actually, because it's more stable than it's been in a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's more stable than I've seen it in a while.
Yeah, but but what's new to do?
Not much. The whole bounty missions have had a little bit of a revamp on them. So the reputation system in it is getting closer to the way it is in Elite Dangerous. It's not on the same par with Elite Dangerous as far as the reputations are.
Yeah.
But
well, I think just a lot of people's kind of burn out on it. You know, I mean,
it is.
You know, I'll be honest. I'm about burnout on Elite just because there's lots to do, but it would be awesome if they had missions. You know, I mean, just like random missions that would pop up. You know, like a while back ago when I went into that zone and there was that destroyed ship, you know, and then when I got close, they sent out a rescue beacon and I had to go blast the airlock and get the people out and all. Man, that was awesome. I was excited. But you don't see much of that, you know? I mean, it's just the same old grind, you know? Well,
yeah.
Log into Elite and let's work on engineers for a few hours and then go make some money.
Well, see, I'm not feeling the grind in that game right now. I mean, I do need to get in there and do some mine and make some money so that I can refill the coffers and the carrier budgets. But I was even kind of playing around today. I was playing around in my head, like, do I really want to keep these carriers now? I mean, how often am I using them? Because I mean, it used to be that I would use the carrier to make more money. I'd park it near a mining spot. I'd put a buy order in for about 75% of what the market value of a product was, and they would sell it to me, and then I'd go haul 2,000, 3,000 tons of the shit to the station and sell it. But now not so many people are selling to the carriers. Now they're just selling it themselves to the station. So,
well, I hate to say it, but I think the mining kind of broke things.
Yeah, oh yeah, it did. It did.
You know, I mean, you know, if that had not happened and it had taken a year to earn a fleet carrier, we'd all still be grinding.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you still had the fleet carrier to earn and all those nice ships to earn, I honestly think I'd be more interested in playing right now. But as of right now, I got a carrier. I've got every ship in the game. What am I grinding for? You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, for me, the only grind left would be the Fed rep to get the Corvette.
I did that.
Yeah, and
I still got all the engineers, but...
Oh yeah, that's true, I suppose.
I thought about you yesterday.
Did you?
Somebody posted a thing on my Facebook where they arrested a guy for assault in Florida.
Alligator?
For throwing an alligator through a Wendy's drive-thru.
Mrs. B read that to me. Says, let me guess, Florida. And she's like, yeah. I said, Florida man strikes again. What the fuck? And I looked at her and I says, this is why the rest of the world makes fun of Florida man. This shit right here.
Oh, goodness.
But I'm sorry, but anytime someone says Florida man, the first thing that pops into my head is the guy with the long red hair, shirtless in the shorts, standing in the middle of the street in a hurricane, flying the flag. I'm sure you saw that one. Oh my god.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll have to find it.
Well, I mean, it don't matter where you live. There's always stereotypes.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, Florida man's everywhere, but Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm in South Carolina. You say that, and people immediately think of a bunch of rednecks standing in front of a trailer in the middle of a tornado. Damn, you took my antenna off. I don't know what we're gonna watch now.
Go get me another hubcap.
Oh boy. Oh goodness.
Oh shit, I forgot Creepy's in the turret.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
Son
stay.
of a bitch.
It seems like all the games here lately are just grinding. And I mean, yeah, the old games were grinds, but you almost didn't notice it was a grind until you'd played for a long time, you know?
Oh, what the fuck? Why is it doing it now?
What?
There's no turret. Oh, I told him to get out of the turret. What the hell? Get out of the damn turret, Creepy. Thank you.
You're welcome, Captain.
Let's try it again.
Landing
Oh, that's better. But yeah,
You gotta admit, Star Citizen is a good-looking game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. And it's nice to not
I
be a
mean-
torso on a ship. I'll be honest with you. It's nice to not be a torso on a ship again.
I still love it. I'm waiting on stuff to do.
Xenothreat was fun. Granted, the frames were shit. You started getting everybody together. I was doing dogfights with like 15, 16 frames a second, which is obviously not the best fun.
engines off.
But it was fun, and I did make some decent money on it. I've seen people talk about making 2 or 3 million on it.
Yeah.
I think I probably made about 500,000. So, yeah, not the worst, but Xenothreat's over. Hopefully they'll do another event soon like that.
This little news thing here saying that the Kepler telescope has found new planets.
Really?
It's a video, so I'm not gonna watch it right this minute, but gotta go, man. I gotta cut you off and watch this other video.
Yeah. Dude, I'm about to call it for the night anyway, so you get
Oh,
watch
I
your video
was
and get some
kidding.
sleep. Oh, dude, it's all good. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. It's almost 2. You're in your time zone.
Yeah.
I want to stream tomorrow morning anyway, so I'm not going to be staying up till 3 tonight. I don't know. I need to jump in Elite and earn some money to refill the budget, but I always feel trapped when I'm in there. You know, like I'm stuck in the ship.
I hadn't even looked into it here lately. Wonder how close we are to the expansion.
I haven't heard anything, but it would be nice to have Space Legs in Elite. That is for sure. Come on. Store them all. Awesome. Ah, the force field's on the elevator again. Son of a bitch. It's been a glitch lately where sometimes the elevator won't let you come into it.
So on the other morning, talked to Mayday for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
We always have interesting conversations.
Yeah, he is awesome to talk to, isn't he? He really is.
Scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice.
Let's get a refinery order going. It can chooch while I'm sleeping.
Hi, good to have you back.
Oh, one's completed already. Oh, that's the Quantanium one. I forgot about that. So let's do the Laranite, the Heavy, and the Bexel. And do we really want to process the tungsten? Probably not. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be it for me. I think I am going to call it a night.
Okay.
Ron, I appreciate you stopping in, man, and get some rest.
I'm fixing to go. I just
Yep.
figured I'd holler at you.
I appreciate it. I do. I took your
Check, make
advice.
sure my Twitch sub was still going.
Yeah. Yeah. And I do have a way that I can do a credits roll on the stream. I figured out a way to make that happen. So I'm gonna have it so that it does a channel supporters credits roll. Kind of a slow, tasteful thing, probably up in the top right corner of the screen is what I'm thinking it's gonna be. So it'll be visible, but it won't be intrusive. It'll just be like, well, anyway, you'll see it. I'm working on it tomorrow morning when I get up. The idea finalized in my brain today while I was at work. But yep, I appreciate you stopping in, everybody.
So if you're going to stream to 3 different things, how are you going to do that as far as... You know what I mean?
Well, what I'm gonna do is there's a plugin that I have. Let me share this on Discord.
Oh, would that be better not to discuss while you're screaming?
I already stopped screaming. I already stopped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, my stream's still playing.
Really? According to this, I've stopped.
I'm still watching you. I guess is it delayed by
About 15 or 20 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, I just heard myself say I'm still watching you.
Whoa,
Is it
really?
delayed by 15, 20 seconds? Yeah, you're still streaming, man.
Wow. Restream told me that I was offline. It lied.
Well, it says on Discord that you're live.